Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, make sure to subscribe because the bells can pay for themselves. Help us out. For today's video, it's actually it's supposed to be a short video, but I don't want it to be a short video because if it is a short video, how the hell am I gonna put mid-roll ads in this video? Just saying. So I definitely make this video a little over 10 minutes, maybe just like 10 pure minutes long. I'm so shameless about it, but that's what I want. I want to show you guys just a little technique that I've been trying out on how to apply my foundation. I think we all know how to apply foundation at this day and age. It's either a brush or a sponge, but yesterday I decided to give it a whirl at applying it with only my hands. Also, I just realized this has cracked. So I'm gonna apply my foundation and primer with just my fingers, just my hands, a la Pat McGrath style. And I think if you judge by the title of this video, I think you know why I mentioned Pat McGrath, and I'm gonna get into that story as I apply my foundation and talk about all things birthday that I did not film in my vlog as well. So if you wanna see that and wanna see me apply my foundation with my fingers, then keep on watching. I'm gonna start with this Marc Jacobs Invisible Undercover Primer. And I'm doing this one for two reasons. One, it's a little more of a serum-y, watery consistency, which makes it easier to apply with my fingers. And also, it's almost done and I wanna throw this away already because I wanna buy a new one. So, like I said, I wanted to talk about things that I didn't film on my birthday because there were a few things that I did not film about my birthday vlog. Even though the vlog is really long, it's like nearly 30 minutes long, there was a few parts of it that I did not film. One being the Uber drivers, because I had four Uber drivers throughout the entire day, and that's a lot of money because I went far. I did go pretty far, like from here to Rodeo it's a good like 20 to 30 minutes, then from Rodeo to the Fjellreven store is about like a good 15 minutes, and then from the Grove to Barney's a good 20 minutes, and then from Century City to my house a good 40 minutes. So they were definitely not the shortest Uber trips ever. But like honestly, the craziest stories I can tell about my Uber drivers. I went with, some of them didn't talk at all, and then there were others that did talk a lot. And by a lot, I mean they were talking to me the entire ride from where they picked me up to where I was going. Here comes the fun part of the video where I apply this with my fingers. This is the Dior Backstage foundation. I think the key thing with putting your foundation with your fingers is that you want a foundation that's a bit more runny, that's a bit more watery, because it's easier to have control over it with your hands. And also, this is expiring in like a few days, so I want to use it now so that I finish it when I have to dispose of it and buy another one. Although I don't think I'm gonna buy another one, but here we go. This is what I do. I put it like this, just that, and then like massage it and warm it up with my fingers on my hand, and then apply it like that. Up, 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 up. Yep. Always up, ladies and gentlemen. Always up. Always up. And I know it's weird for me to be, yeah, look at that. It'll leave like a very sheer tint, so it's not gonna pop up a lot on your skin. But I'm sure if you're a makeup artist, you already knew that. Of today's video is what happened before I even left my house, which was that I was on Instagram, and look, I'm very loud with my birthday. I like to be loud with my birthday. I don't like to be really quiet when it comes to my birthday because it's the only day within the 365 days, sometimes 66 days of the year, where I can be as selfish and as self-centered as I want to, because the day is dedicated to me. The day is all about me. So why shouldn't I be selfish? Why shouldn't I be self-centered? Why shouldn't I tell everybody it is my birthday? And so I like doing that to a lot of people. And if you've been following me on social media for like at least 2 years, you know that I like to like tweet out to people like, hey, it's my birthday, like wish me a happy birthday, because you're legally obliged to wish me a happy birthday because it is my birthday. Now I'm gonna just do a little dot here just for like spots here in the back that I didn't get to. But as I was saying, I like to be very loud when it comes to my birthday. I like everybody to know that it is my birthday, whether it's in the most subtle ways or in the loudest ways possible. And while I was at home, before I had left for the restaurant, I noticed that Mcgrath posted something on her Instagram, and I was like, oh man, is there really like a possibility that she could say happy birthday to me? I don't think so, but I'll give it a shot. So I left a comment on her post, which I think was a like Euphoria inspired look that she had made with the rhinestones and everything, because that's all the craze right now. And I told her, you know, for my birthday, I'm treating myself to your foundation. And I didn't think much of it. I didn't think she was gonna reply. I honestly highly doubted it. And then like, I think 20 to 30 minutes later, I see that Pat Mcgrath liked my comment. And then I see that she replied with, yes, happy birthday, my sweet, with like a few lightning emojis. And I lost my crap. Like, I literally lost it on my living room couch, to the point where I was like telling everybody around me. I told my mom that she had like commented, and she didn't even believe it herself. And then when she saw it, she was like, oh my goodness, wow, this is so awesome. And like, honestly, like, it just brightened my already good day to an even higher level of brightness. And honestly, like, even if she took like 2 seconds to wish me a happy birthday, like, honestly, it meant a lot to me. I was like, you know what, screw everybody. Mother herself wished me a happy birthday. Pat Mcgrath herself wished me a happy birthday. I don't care if nobody else wishes me another happy birthday for the rest of the day. If she did it, no one else matters. So it really didn't like highlight my whole day. And it just really, it meant a lot to me. It really meant a lot to me that she even took like 2 seconds just to wish me a happy birthday. And like, it meant a lot to me. So okay, back to the foundation. I think we've applied it enough. As you can see, it literally looks like I've got nothing on my face. But once I turn my iPhone camera on, you will know that there is stuff on my face. So now I want to go ahead with my other necessities when it comes to doing my makeup, and I want to do it, most of it, with like my fingers. So next is my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer, which actually is a really good concealer. Like, I use this one far more than all of my other concealers, and this is what I do. Just put one dot right there, and then blend it out, because it is a very pigmented concealer. It is actually very, very pigmented. So I like that. I like a nice little brightening effect. Another one for my nose. Side of my eye, and honestly, this is like the best I can come up with when it comes to like a no makeup, your skin but better type of look, is just using my fingers, not for everything, but for the important things like concealer and foundation and primer and even highlighter. So I'm gonna do this. And there we go with foundation and concealer. Now, the one thing I am gonna do that's not with my fingers is powder. And oh, it fell. Is powder, because I don't think it would look good if I put powder with my fingers like that. So I'm gonna take this KKW brush. So I'm gonna set the concealer with this La Mer, the powder. Also, I just realized I didn't show you guys what I got for my birthday. So nobody really gives me gifts for my birthday because I mainly buy them myself. However, my mother did give me a really, really beautiful ring that she had ordered a few months ago for me, and I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. But let me just put powder under here. And it's really pretty. It has diamonds and everything. I think it's either sterling silver or stainless steel. I'm not sure just yet. But it is really, really beautiful, and it shines a lot in the light, which I love. In my vlog, I just realized that I didn't share that. I only shared the new Kanken I got, which it's been 3 days since I've had it, and since I've been using it, I love it so, so much, because it is so convenient for me, because I'm not putting my iPad in there. Therefore, I can have more space, but at the same time, I have less space to not put as many receipts in there. So now I just put my receipts in the actual shopping bag and not just throw them in the Kanken. So there we go. There we go with powder. Okay, great. And there we go with powder. And I think that's about it For the makeup, the only thing I really want to do with my fingers is a bit of highlighter. Like I told you guys, this is like really a no makeup, your skin but better type of look. And I just filmed over 10 minutes, yay! I think if I really want like a nice little glittery glow to go with this really boring look of nothingness, I'm gonna go with the Fenty Diamond Bomb in the shade How Many Carats? And I usually say it like that. Like anytime I tell people this shade, I usually say it that way, like how many carats? Because that is how it's written right here, as you can see, with an exclamation mark and a question mark. So I do a little bit here. Yeah, I thought I had nothing. And then we just press it in here. Obviously you guys can't see anything because this lighting is horrible. Yes, let me see. Oh yeah, it's right there. Okay, great. I was like, is it really there, or am I just like trying to like make people think it's there? No, it's right there. That's it. One more thing, actually, two more things actually. I lied. I do want to do my brows. And no, I am not making tutorials, so I will do them on camera. I also read a comment on her latest video where somebody said, oh my gosh, her last name won't be tutorials anymore. And I just thought that was so funny. Oh my goodness. But like, congrats to her on getting married. I saw her video and the story behind, you know, her relationship with her fiance. It's just so beautiful. Turns out love is actually real. I always thought it never existed. I guess for me it doesn't exist. There we go. I'm doing my brows. This is, by the way, this is the Boy de Chanel brow pencil. So it's only a brow pencil exclusively for men. Or at least that's how it's marketed. And there we go. I just like to fill in any spaces and just like define the brow a little bit by making it a little bit more intense. One thing, I actually forgot to buy something on my birthday, and that was my Chanel Hydra Beauty Cream, the gel cream. It was mainly because I was gonna buy it at the Chanel boutique, but they had not one, but 2 notices of overcharge in their front door. And then I went to Nordstrom, they didn't have it there. I went to Bloomingdale's, no one was there to help me out, so I didn't end up buying it. However, I think we're done with this makeup look. All I'm gonna do is set the face with the Mario Badescu face spray. This is the one with aloe, herbs, and rose water. So it's your dupe for the MDNA. And there we go. I do want to share with you guys a few things that I did get for my birthday that I did not share with you. So the first things, one of them I actually threw away already because I used it, but at Barney's New York, I got some face masks. I don't know if you guys want me to do a video on these face masks. I got this face blanket sleeping mask, which is a sleep face mask. You put this on, you leave it on while you sleep. It's an actual sheet mask. And then I got the Peach and Lily Chubby Cheeks Lift and Plump to lift your face up and plump your face up to make it look nice and juicy and pretty. And then this is probably the most expensive one out of them all. This is the Magnetic Stripes Magnetic Youth Glow Mask. Youth mask, sorry, there's no glow. It's just a youth mask. It's one of the most expensive ones because it promises a lot. It promises accelerates cell renewal, prevents micro wrinkles from turning into deep wrinkles, slows down skin aging, detoxes and depuffs, improves skin metabolism, improves peripheral circulation, refreshes and smooths the skin. So this bad boy promises a lot, which I think I might do a video on it, but at the same time, I want to buy 3 more just to continue with the regimen of just this mask. Also, another thing I got myself is the La Mer cleansing foam. This was a necessity. This wasn't much of a want. I ran out of this already, so they didn't have the big ones. I just bought myself the little one. However, the one thing I am excited that I got more than the Konkin is actually something that I've never had, that I've never been able to purchase. I've always lived off of samples of this, and I finally have one. I don't care if it's the smallest size. And I got myself the Creme de la Mer. I finally got one that I purchased. I purchased this one. Oh my gosh, it's the smallest size possible. It is half an ounce. It is 15 milliliters, Oh my gosh, it's like the glass bottle and everything. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Like, I always told myself, the day I get myself one of these, the day I buy myself a cream, I call that my trophy. And honestly, to have gotten it on my birthday, like, that is my trophy for 21 years on this earth. Anyways, that is it for this makeup look. I want to show you guys on my iPhone camera because my iPhone camera looks better in this lighting than my G7X. Alright, so here's my look using only my fingers. As you can see, I don't really see any smudges or fingerprints anywhere. It looks smooth and flawless and matches my skin beautifully. It also looks like I've got nothing on my face, which I love. I mean, that's the look most people like to go to on a day-to-day basis. And I've always been terrified of using my fingers to like apply everything, well, almost everything, but it looks really good. Like, it actually looks really good. Obviously the highlight looks beautiful. It's a Fenty highlighter. It's obviously gonna look great. I do have these deep set lines here, but I can't really complain, and I have no reason to complain because I didn't put any powder or concealer over it. But aside from that, I mean, that's the goal. It's supposed to look like I've got nothing on my face, and it actually, even from here, it looks like I've got nothing on my face. So, mission accomplished. Anyways, with that being said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on this look and how I applied it and everything else. And as well, subscribe because the bills can pay for themselves. Help us out. And I will see you tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.